Okay, hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do your Be Aware. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take the parts that resonate for you and leave the rest. Anybody interested in the personal reading, my information is always down below. Thank you to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel. And to those of you who do subscribe, it's very much appreciated. So let's jump into your reading, Virgo, okay? Now, I do always say that the be aware doesn't necessarily have to be something bad. It could just be a situation or maybe even a person that you need to pay a little bit more closer attention to at this time, okay? So I do hope that everybody is well, Virgos. All right, Spirit. Is there anything that my collective need to be aware of at this time? For the sign of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node and Venus. What is the energy here? Anything that Virgo need to be aware of? All right, one more shuffle. All right, give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you, Spirit. Anything that my Virgos need to be aware of? So we have a main male coming out here. And we have despair. Okay. So maybe we have a main male in despair here. I don't know if this has something to do with what you do for work, with your occupation here. Because we have main female as well. So Virgos, I don't know if you are in separation from someone. And like I said, it could be this energy of maybe you are very stable or very consistent when it comes to some sort of workspace here. When it comes to occupation, I always include what it is that you guys do for your craft, maybe hobbies here, businesses that you are trying to get off the ground, okay? Because in this despair card, with this main male energy, we have in the background not hiring. So I don't know if someone here sees that maybe you are stable, is given that Nine of Pentacles energy here. And maybe this is someone who is struggling a little bit, okay? So let's see. Now in the despair card, we also have a dog, which could say to me that someone here maybe wishes that they were a little bit more loyal to you, right? Bottom of the deck, we do have concern. We have unexpected income, great fortune in the community. Okay. It makes me think of one of those situations where maybe someone here, now it is kind of a metaphor, okay? But it's that energy of like maybe someone here bit the hand that fed them. Now, I'm not saying literally you fed this person or you did things for them, but maybe you was just a good friend. Maybe if someone got into a tight spot, you was the one that would help them out. But it feels like someone here rocked the boat and they don't have that option anymore. What do my Virgos need to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy here? Show me. I feel like I want to say, give me 4 cards. Is there anything that my Virgos need to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. So the card that I see coming out here is in the reverse, but I don't really take these in the reverse, but I do pay attention. It says holding on way too tight. It was in the reverse. I feel like this is somebody that maybe you have let go of, or you've let go of the idea of this situation or this relationship or this partnership, whatever it is for you here. In the reverse, holding on way too tight. Show me more. Yeah, and it's a number 17, which boils down to an 8, which talks about the 8 of Wands. Now, it could be saying to me that someone here wants to communicate with you. Maybe someone wishes that they could come towards you here. Or it's telling me, it's almost like I'm hearing full speed ahead. A lot of my Virgos, you have just moved on from whoever this is. But it just seems like maybe this is someone who is struggling to do the same. And I feel like what makes it worse for some of our Virgos is not only have you moved on, but it looks like you've moved on and you're doing well or you're doing better. What do my Virgos need to be aware of? Give me 2 more cards. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, okay, we have quite a bit. So we have the signs are already with you. So for some of my Virgos, the message I'm about to deliver, maybe you already know. Maybe this is confirmation for someone. You have stiff, bored, and stuck. You have intoxication, distorted view. It says overindulgence. So this definitely could be someone who is maybe drinking too much or indulging in, I want to say, substances that maybe isn't for their better health here. It could be that energy of like self-medicating to cope with a situation. Okay, you have count your blessings. For some of you, this person didn't see that you was a blessing to them or a blessing to their life in some way, shape, or the other, right? Like I said, it could just be that maybe you was a really good friend to this person. I need one more. Thank you, Spirit. You see clearly. It says clairvoyance. So there's that energy of some of my Virgos very much being seers, psychics, healers, helpers. It's that carers energy. A lot of my Virgos, I know that you possess that energy where you kind of, you just want to make sure that everybody is okay. And if you can do something to help, you will. So this definitely could be someone here who maybe took your kindness for weakness. But I'm getting this strong energy here with the stiff, bored, and stuck, and with the you see clearly clairvoyance coming underneath it, that some of my Virgos, you just fed up about hearing about this person. I don't blame you, but I just read the cards. For some of you, this is going to be the energy of this person where they may feel like they allowed things, people or places or whatever to get involved in this situation. For some of you, this person would come and say to you, I wasn't thinking clearly. For whatever reason, whether they allowed somebody to influence them, whether they allowed a substance to influence them, or whether they just allowed the 3D life to kind of get in the way, right? Partying, friends, other options. All that kind of low vibrational stuff. But it doesn't seem low vibrational when you're in it, or when other people around you are doing the same thing. Maybe this person would say, damn, when I was with the Virgo, it was boring, but it was safe. Show me more, Spirit. What do my Virgos need to be aware of? Almost looks like there's a lot of sadness here. This may be someone who is very remorseful for some of you. And this number 1 is giving me that energy of maybe somebody wanting to come towards you and wanting some sort of brand new beginning with this number 1. That energy of, hey, listen, can we wipe the slate clean? I don't know, Virgos, if this is your attitude. If this person was to come towards you. See how this is a number 4? Makes me feel like I'm telling you, Virgos, I feel like some of my Virgos are very stable, very secure. That doesn't mean that you have to have £1 million in the bank. No. But maybe you are just comfortable in your home life. Maybe you have peace of mind. Like I said, maybe some of you are working on your stability, your finances. Maybe you're just very focused on other things. What do my Virgos need to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy here? What are we getting stuck on? Patience. Show me more. See, for some of you, I feel like this is someone, because the patience card is a number 23 and it boils down to a 5. This person may have been having patience, hoping that things change, maybe hoping that you come around. Because it almost makes me feel like she's sitting on a wishing well. But show me more. So we have soulmate. So for some of you, this may be a soulmate. And it almost feels like the woman here, she looks like she's here in the physical. But the man, he looks more of an image, a figure, a ghost almost. So again, you know, maybe someone here wants to close the gap. Or they just miss being in your presence here. What did I say? If you look at the man, his eyes are closed and his arms are wrapped around her. It may have been boring. Not for everyone with the Virgo. I'm just using it as an example, okay? But it was safe. It was secure. It was stable. I'm also hearing the word dependable. And I, like I said, I know a lot of my Virgos, you would bend over backwards to be able to help someone. You would give the shirt off your back. You have faith. I don't know, Virgos, if this have faith with the you see clearly clairvoyance. I don't know, maybe you're dealing with someone who is not spiritual or maybe religious. Maybe you just have so much faith that you followed certain guidance, right? In terms of signs, synchronicities, downloads, visions. You followed the signs and you had faith in them. You have victim consciousness. And this is usually my card of someone who plays the victim. But they don't necessarily always accept responsibility for the part that they played in this situation, right? This is someone who may be in a dark place, but is refusing to see how they got there. It's by the choices that they made. Just like maybe for some of us, how you got where you are. On the right side of karma because of the choices that you made. You made the right choices. This person made the wrong choices. Give me 2 more cards. What do my Virgos need to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So for some of my Virgos, maybe you know this is someone that plays victim. Maybe you know this is someone that needs healing. For some of my Virgos, I'm getting something about candle magic, but she has her hands over the flame, which is making me think of, yes, healer's energy, but maybe some of you do like Reiki healing, or maybe you have that or possess that gift, and maybe that's something that you need to pursue or look into. What is the last card? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. It says, say what you mean. So there's definitely issues here with communication. There's definitely issues here with somebody expressing themselves. It's almost like this woman wants to put her hand over her ears. For some of our Virgos, and it could very well be true, but this person may feel like you just ain't interested in hearing what they got to say. And maybe it's that energy of, do you know what, I've heard it all before. All right, Spirit, give me some cards. I'm seeing the Justice out here and the Page of Cups. It's that energy of do the right thing. This person could be going through some sort of karma here. They could be going through legal situations. And I feel like what hurts them here is that they see you sitting in this energy of confidence, not underestimating yourself. Now, for someone else here, you may be stuck in a toxic relationship. It could be with a fire energy, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We also have Capricorn. But this also talks about, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be someone is attached to another person here. For some of my Virgos, the devil can talk about, like I said, addictions. It can talk about depression and mental health here. Someone here may be going through a really tough time. But is it for you to take on that burden? No. But if this person was to reach out to you and say what they mean, should you forgive a situation? I believe so, but free will. You know? What is the point of carrying around malice? I know that some of my Virgos, maybe you're just in that energy where, hey, listen, I just don't want to be bothered with that person. And that is fine. But sometimes, you know, Virgos, even when you are in a better position, you have to be very careful that you don't kick a person when they're down. You know, we don't want to be walking around with that attitude of, hey, I told you so. Come on, Virgos. What is this despair energy? Thank you, Spirit. Show me. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this definitely could be about finances. Sometimes when I see the Ace of Pentacles, it can maybe even talk about something maybe a lot bigger. Like maybe someone here is having issues with car or traveling or home or something like that, right? Again, it could talk about a job. What is this Ace of Pentacles? It feels like someone here is confused about, how am I going to make the next dollar? Or how am I going to make the next pound? You know, it's that kind of an energy. There's a lot of anxiety here. What is the Ace of Pentacles? You have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about somebody being at a crossroads. Maybe this is someone who doesn't know how they're going to pay their bills. This is about making some sort of difficult decision. But to me, it also feels like a decision that someone here should have made before. Show me more. The Ace of Cups. Show me more. And there's that Eight of Wands that I was talking about. Now, like I said, for some of my Virgos, you got the Wounded Warrior at the bottom of the deck. Maybe this Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups is the energy that the universe is giving to you. Maybe this is someone who feels like they missed this opportunity to have not only the Ace of Pentacles stability here, financial security, but they missed the chance to have a real love, true love, genuine love. Now, they may see you going on to have this, and they may be blocked, right? You block this person out, you've made a decision, and then all this newness is coming in for you as you move forward. Eight of Wands. And for some of you, this is great speed. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. And then we have the World card. The Seven of Pentacles is that energy of taking a look at what it is that you've invested in. Someone here may have made a bad investment here, Virgos. Maybe a bad investment in finances, in work. Maybe a bad investment in love. This also could be someone who is reflecting back and, like I said, you know, looking at that they passed up an opportunity for something great here. Because the World card, it does talk about endings. It talks about completions. This could also have something to do with traveling. So I don't know if someone here is paying out for a holiday. I feel like I just want to say, you know, Virgos, be careful for those of you that it may resonate with. Be careful of what it is that you are spending. You know, don't be forking out on things that you know that you really can't afford here. Okay. What is the... Yeah, I don't know. Someone here that they made some sort of deal, or they invested in a situation that maybe they thought was going to be wish fulfillment here. But Seven of Swords, that talks about, you know, lying, cheating, thief. It tells me that someone here wasn't doing something the right way. They were trying to get away with doing something underhanded here. Seven of Swords with the Three of Swords ends up in heartache. Those two together make the Ten of Swords. Five of Swords. Unwise choice. But it seemed like a good deal at the time, right? Seemed like worth investing in. What is the Two of Swords and the Eight of Wands? For this despair card. Thank you, Spirit. You have the Five of Wands coming out here. And then we have the Six of Cups. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is that energy of conflict, drama, chaos, too many people being involved in a situation. Someone here wished that they made a better choice. It seems like someone here regrets working with a group of people or friends or whatever this is, okay? Six of Cups, that can talk about maybe this is in the past. Maybe someone here is returning or relocating to maybe somewhere they grew up, or just another area here to get away from this conflict. For some of you, there's some sort of arguments, or there's some sort of blockages or delays in somebody starting some sort of new beginning. Now, the Six of Cups can talk about soulmate energy. And I believe that we had the soulmate come out. Yeah. Why is this Five of Wands here? Somebody feels stuck. Somebody feels like they missed an opportunity. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands out on this side here. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. This is a financial loss. This is feeling like the world is against you here. So somebody's really going through a tough time. Five of Pentacles also represents poverty. So what was this Ace of Wands? The Lovers, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I really feel like you cut somebody out of your life. Some of you could have been dealing with a Gemini. It doesn't have to be. But this talks about major choices in love. And I feel like somebody chose wrong. So what is this main male? What my Virgos need to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is an energy of defeat. It's an energy of surrender. It's an energy of somebody realizing that maybe they have to walk away from a situation here. So maybe something got blocked for somebody. Maybe the universe stepped in with that Two of Swords and put up some sort of barrier. What is the Five of Swords? Five of Swords is also an energy of bullying. Queen of Pentacles. It was an unwise choice to come against you here, Virgo. And I feel like someone here is seeing that. Show me more. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. The Page of Pentacles can talk about what you invest in. The Page of Pentacles is also that energy of making wise choices. Reliable, stable choices. It's about making a plan. Show me more. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? What is this? The Ace of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles. So this now makes the Six of Pentacles. And like I said, the Six of Pentacles talks about giving and receiving. So maybe the universe is returning some sort of energy to someone. The Ace of Swords is about the truth. So maybe there is something that you said. The Ace of Swords also, this energy, it talks about victory. It talks about mental clarity. So again, with this winged seer, you see clearly, clairvoyance. Or there is some sort of truth that's coming towards you here, Virgos. Clarify the Five of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Why is the Five of Swords and the Page of Pentacles here? So we have the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. This is our energy of walking away from betrayal, abandoning a situation, walking away from something that no longer emotionally fulfills you. And the Eight of Cups, I always like it because it's someone who finds that courage to go and find the Nine of Cups, their wish fulfillment, what they do desire. Feels like someone should have walked away from a situation while they could have. But it maybe it's giving me this energy where someone here, I don't know, was persistent. I don't know if this is someone who is persistent in trying to take you down. But this is definitely enemy energy, backstabbing. Someone who gossips and badmouths you, constantly putting you down, either to you or to others. The Ten of Swords also talks about curses. Now, I probably say curses and the first thing that people think is, oh my God, black magic. No, not always. Sometimes just what people, the negative things that people speak out of their mouth is like trying to curse you. Oh, Virgo's never going to reach anywhere. Virgo's never going to be financially secure. Virgo's never going to have a stable job. Virgo's never going to find happiness. Virgo's never going to have a relationship. Those are curses. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you is what I just heard. What is this Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Coins? Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Coins. Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Swords. And the Five of Cups. Now, for some of Virgos, you may not be necessarily representing this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Take what resonates. For someone here, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is someone's wife or mother or a more mature woman that maybe somebody looked up to. I am hearing the matriarch. Now, I don't know why they would be regretting. Maybe you have left them out in the cold here. We have two fives, which definitely represents that energy of endings and the completions of a cycle. I have the King of Pentacles out here, which definitely could tell me that this is a marriage here. I don't see the Hierophant. I don't see the Four of Wands. So not for everybody. But what I do see with this Queen of Pentacles is that she may be in the energy of some sort of sadness or regret here. because of some sort of deception that she may have done with the Seven of Swords. Liar, cheater, thief, right? Somebody who smiles in your face but has underlying motives. And for some of you, if you are representing this Queen of Pentacles, it's going to be vice versa. Someone here regrets some sort of decision that they made to cause you some sort of deception. To lie to you, to lie about you. Unwise choices. Five of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of loss here. Hey, show me more. Oh, it definitely might be a marriage. The Hierophant's at the bottom of the deck. Show me more about this Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords. The Death card, Scorpio energy. Definitely could have been an ending to something that was stable. I'm getting the number 4, and that can tell me about, like I said, maybe a home, a property, a marriage, maybe just a long-time partnership, a business partner. Show me more about this Ten of Swords. Someone you have children with, like I said, maybe a mother figure. Oh, almost. Okay, wanting to come in the reverse. I'm going to put it back. But it's the Ace of Swords. And this to me is someone who is a liar. This again, it talks about something being a failure. Give me one on that Ten of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. What my Virgos need to be aware of. The Lovers. Gemini energy, or again, this could be some sort of a relationship. I'm also hearing something about somebody telling some sort of lies or gossip because they didn't want somebody to make a certain choice. It could have to do with relationships. It's almost like purposely giving somebody false information, so they could cause some sort of confusion and illusion in a situation. There's that Four of Wands, and there's the Chariot. Six of Swords and the Sun card down with the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups. So what, somebody didn't want someone to follow their heart, or someone here knew that somebody would have been heading towards happiness. All right, Spirit, can you give me some signs that my Virgos may be dealing with? Now, even if the sign doesn't come out, it doesn't matter. We have, I think we have everybody out here. Heavy earth energy. Heavy water energy. We have fire. And we have air, so we have everyone. But give me some cards. What signs may my Virgos be dealing with? Heavy Gemini. Because we have Gemini and then we have Mercury, which Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. So heavy Gemini this could be. I have a Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. Any other cards? Thank you, Spirit. What signs my Virgos may be dealing with? Let's do 2 more shuffles. Thank you, Spirit. And last shuffle. Any signs that my Virgos may be dealing with? All right, so they've given me what they've given me. We have Aries at the bottom of the deck. And I'm seeing Pisces is flying out here. And then we have water, which is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So, Spirit, now what is the advice for my Virgos moving forward? You know, sometimes Spirit puts people through a lot, right? To the point where you feel like you just cannot go on, or you don't want to go on. But bear in mind, whether I'm speaking to a Virgo, whether I'm speaking to a cross watcher, if you're in here. The Most High doesn't give you more than you can bear. So you can get through this. But what the Most High does require is that you learn the lessons. Especially if whoever's on the wrong side of this, you are including people in this situation that maybe don't deserve it. What's the advice for my Virgos going forward? Give me 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit. And one more. Thank you. So the first one I saw was proposal. And it says a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So there is some sort of a partnership, union, commitment here, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. Like it says, it could be a work situation. Or maybe this is what got somebody in trouble in the first place. So you have the number 8. It says dragonfly. It says have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Now, for some of my Virgos, I could even say to you that this connection here, maybe some of you are going to be having a stronger connection with your spirit guides and your ancestors here, right? We see that you see clearly clairvoyance. The signs are already with you. So someone here is definitely getting some sort of downloads that is coming straight from your angels, okay? Archangel Michael, how do you want to end this reading for my Virgos? Thank you. Can I get one more? Thank you. So we have, it says, put your creative energy into action. It says, Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. I don't know why that makes me feel like the Judgment card. Maybe someone here is having some sort of awakening. And I do also feel like the Judgment card does talk about forgiveness, if I'm honest. Let's quickly check. Judgment, judgment. Oh, I just heard it's Judgment Day. What will you decide? Yes, forgiveness, self-evaluation, awakening here. I feel like it's time to put blame aside. It's almost like I'm hearing drop your weapons. All right, so we have a number 13, which is a number 4. It says, get your power back. It says, have you forgotten who you are? You are a child of the divine. So take back your power. Now, this definitely could be for someone, like I said, depending on if this reading resonates and where you're situated in it. Maybe someone has already got out of this situation and maybe somebody needs to. You decide. But Virgos, that is what I have for you today. So if anything resonated with you, do hit that thumbs up for me. Or if you claim the energy. But other than that, if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.